Hello, my beautiful Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your weekly Mystic. This is our collective energy for all sun, moon, and rising signs, our weekly forecast. So we'll show each day of the week, and we've got some clarifying cards for the energy to go with. And this one is for December 20th through 26th of 2021. As we begin, always remember, if you'd like a personal reading, you can visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. All right, so we're going to start off with the clearing energy, which is exactly how the new year comes in. At the end of the old, we clear our paths, we re-strategize, and we start moving forward. This is where we let go of the things that didn't work and focus on the things that did and receive more of that. So I call this the cosmic garbage man as he rides in to purge and clear and purify the energy to allow you a fresh, clean start. It's also Scorpio Major Arcana, if I didn't say that. Now, we have the Eight of Cups, which is now the yes from the universe to moving forward. When you have the Eight of Cups energy, it is all about having completed whatever tasks or learning experiences that you had to go through. This is a yes from the universe, showing you the entire horizon of opportunity. So here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light. Divine Spirit, Four of Cups, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So we had our first card jump out here, Temperance. That's your Sagittarius Major Arcana and the Archangel Uriel. So that's a good sign for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then the weekend energy of Saturday, Sunday. And our underlier is the Ace of Swords. So before I jump into the underlier energy, I want to talk about that Four of Cups we had. The Four of Cups is the energy of being very much in a place of being offered an opportunity. And a lot of times that opportunity doesn't quite sparkle. You have to rinse it off a little. You won't recognize it for what it is until you take a closer look. So I'm not saying every opportunity is going to be that opportunity, and that's where you're responsible for kind of letting your intuition and guidance assist you in determining the right thing, but you can't just dismiss it because it doesn't look pretty at the beginning, okay? So it's just like having a gemstone. Diamonds aren't pretty till they're cut, right? So understand that. And we have this Ace of Swords, which is the gift of victory and focus and clarity. So you're going to get a clear vision for how to move forward and allow you to see even further than this immediate future. The energy of the clouds clearing is always helpful in this, and it is a victory because it's a gift from Divine. All aces are gifts, and this one's a pretty important one because it allows you the vision to see forward. So, before I move any further, how about that? This is our underlier, the Wheel of Fortune. So remember, I'm shuffling from the top, so that was the bottom card. And I had to stop myself because I was about to keep going. This is the energy of victory, breakthrough, very fast-moving success, having a very, very positive impact on you. This is a letting go of karmic holds, releasing of all red lights turning green, doors opening that you weren't even aware were there for an opportunity, and things just proceeding very quickly from there. So having that is a special start. And here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone, all sun, moon, and rising signs, to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So, here's our second set. I redid did the prayer a second time because I had started the shuffle and I just wanted to, felt like I kind of broke the energy, so I wanted to reconnect that way. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I let intuition tell me which times. And if I hadn't shown you that, there's no way you would have believed this. Well, when something's supposed to be, it's supposed to be, and there's not a daggone thing anybody can do to change it. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. And I'm glad to see that show right back up where it belongs. And I mean, wow. Okay. So there's a Christmas blessing. And we have friendship, which is all about this type. Let's try again. All about this time of year. And this type of year, I guess, too. We've had a special, little special weirdness the past few years around holidays. So friendship here. Special friends are here to help me and bring me strength during difficult times. This is where we have to band together, even if we can't be in person. Being in a place of staying connected is not difficult because we have all of these wonderful tools of technology to help us. And don't isolate yourself when you're feeling sad. This time of year is really hard for some people. And it can be hard for you out of the blue. Sometimes, even after you've lost a loved one for a very long time, sometimes it'll raise back up on you unexpectedly. So be sure to talk about it with the people who love you and allow yourself to be open to that energy. Don't be in silence when you are in a place of having any kind of difficulty, struggling with any kind of thoughts that you want to express them. I've learned one thing, if I've learned anything, talking about it brings it to the light, and the secret is what makes it fester. So just allow yourself to open that and let it clear itself out. Intuition. My intuition guides me to people, places, and jobs that I enjoy. This is a belief that I have, and it has not steered me wrong since a very young age. I've always felt like I would find my people. And once again, after starting this channel, I feel like that is so true more than any other time in my life. So I appreciate you all. And thank you for letting me use my intuition to help guide and assist in different times of your lives. I love you all, and I always want the best for you. Clear quartz, purification. That is a very clear sign. Pure, authentic, heartfelt energy. And very, very open energy as far as receiving messages. I think that's why I have such a good gift with this, is because my intention is never to influence anyone. It is to let your heart hear what you need to hear when I'm doing these readings, which is why I use so many different decks, because I don't want it to be just, when it repeats the message throughout the cards, that's a very solid clarification energy. Divine masculine. So anytime you hear people talking about masculine, it's going to have angles and straight edges, square energy, or triangular, very sharp pointed straight lines. The frequency of divine masculine supports our strong, focused, active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. So the left brain is the masculine side of your brain, and that is where your straight, direct line thinking is. And it is useful because that's, helps us do a myriad of things. But the creative side is a bonus to it, and it also allows you to you need the masculine to help stabilize the feminine side, which is the creative side. So logic and creativity, if they can work in balance, everything is wonderful. Sometimes we need more than the other, but this is very strong energy. And it also means, coming into this energy of this week's energy, it means something actualizing. So, and that's all showing. So here we go, Monday's energy. Temperance. Temperance is the energy of the Sagittarius Major Arcana, and it's Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel is responsible for life source energy. She's the keeper of the light and of the flame of life. And she's doing alchemy by creating water from the fire and then making it into pixie dust to drop it down to, it's going from one cup to the other, cooling off and making little wonderful pixie dust, I call it, because it's easier to understand. It's like special sparkles that are coming into your life to light your path and allow you to open doors that you would not have seen. So she's the synchronicity. That's her wheelhouse. And she's bringing in this Four of Rods energy to clarify, which is the energy of family, solid communication. It also means a doorway to the future. And for some people, it may be relationships turning into more firm connections and commitments. So it can be marriage and or living together. We have the Seven of Swords on Tuesday. So Monday is Temperance and the Four of Rods. Tuesday is the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Rods. So, depending on what your synchronicity is all about, this is letting go or purging what no longer serves you. And the Knight of Rods. Now, this can mean purging a job, purging a person, purging old stuff, old habits, anything that you can even be packing and moving. This is that kind of energy, leaving behind or giving away things you don't want to take with you. Now, this Knight is very fast moving, full steam ahead energy. So, I won't be surprised to see something regarding employment in the next few cards. Because Tuesday looks like this is where you're cleaning up. And you may even just be cleaning up to make ready for the next year. But, because everybody goes through that process of getting, trying to make things organized, at least in the first month of the year. All right, so we have the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords. That's Wednesday's energy. So this is where there's got to be a change, but you can't quite make the change yet. And then you've got a timing thing here, Three of Swords. So the Five of Swords is where we've got battle fatigue. This is where we're just sick and tired of being sick and tired. And all of us feel battle fatigue at this point. We're just over it. However, it's not over us. And it's telling you got a time period, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's a charm. But this is not where you want to keep doing the things you've been doing. You don't have to make any heroic runs for the goal line, but you do have to stand your ground here and maintain what you've been maintaining, okay? Very soon, the cavalry will be there. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's a charm. And this is a secret. Usually this means you're holding some information until it's clear, until it's time to tell it. So, even though you're feeling like you're being under attack or being bombarded, this is the energy clearing that. Whatever this you're holding protected to your heart is going to release you of this, because that's the last piece of it. That is the Ten of Swords, which means a conclusion to the storm. The storm has passed or is passing. And right now you're not telling everybody because it's not time to. And maybe because you haven't quite made your choice yet. So, this is the Two of Rods. So, Thursday's energy is the Page of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Friday's energy is the Two of Rods and the Five of Cups. So, this is looking back at something that you maybe just feel like, being in a place of kind of reliving something or looking back at how you could have done it differently. Or the place where you're trying to make the choice here. It's parallel. It means there's no wrong answer. You've got the way forward with these two cups that are right behind his head. They've already been placed there for him to use. He's not acknowledging them because he's still looking back at this stuff. Okay? So there's a lot of change happening here. This is, you do have options. It's not just one way to proceed forward. But it's telling you both these are parallel. You're running in the same direction. You will have a similar result. So you don't have to worry about making a wrong turn. So this is still fabulous energy, and I'm hopeful that we're going to see something big happen here. Yep. The World card is the energy of coming through the battle victorious, being lifted higher, having a higher point of view and being in a higher position. So that can mean promotion or a new job with a higher position. It's telling you don't overthink it here. Logic isn't going to help you. You have to be in spirit mind. Now, this doesn't talk solely about logic. It talks about the masculine energy, which means the fully developed energy. So that would be this here. So as you come through the energy, you can't try to micromanage the universe. It's really important that you realize that. You're being lifted because of the light. The light of the universe is lifting you here. So you don't have to worry that it won't be something good enough. It absolutely is. But it looks like it's closer to the end of the week after Christmas. And a lot of people go through hard times at Christmas. This is where we're just trying to endure, right? Because it is 3 days in, and that's close to where you are. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Everything can feel crazy for people when so I don't know why, but for me, losing some of my family members, it seemed like Christmas just magnified it. Even now, it's been more than 20 years, and I feel still very weird. Even when I'm around other people, it can sometimes make it worse because it's not those people, it's different people. So allowing yourself to experience that. Sometimes we're in solitude when we do it. It's okay. Just don't live there. I cordon myself off usually during holidays for at least one of the days, just so that I can let myself grieve and feel the feelings I feel and then move on. And that may be what this is here, because that is Friday and Saturday is the Christmas energy. So this is letting you move past, let go of things that no longer serve you. Keep taking action and moving forward on the things you can, and stand still and let everything work itself out. It looks like there's some of this here on Wednesday and Thursday. And by Friday, it looks like you're going to be managing how to move forward and letting go of your need to control it. And then you'll find yourself where you want to be. Don't forget you have this fabulous Wheel of Fortune that showed up twice, and the Ace of Swords, which is very important to give you clarity and focus moving forward. I send you many blessings this holiday week, and thank you so much for everything. As always, I will be here next week. Namaste, my friends, and have a blessed, blessed week.